That is so funny.
Hey everybody, my name is Phil.
I'm Erica.
And today we're watching Abbott Elementary Season 2, Episode 9. Let's dive in.
But now it's filled with these eye masks.
Don't touch those. They're for my next shipment for my customers.
Oh.
Those bad boys stay cool for 11 hours on the face, and that's the
Love her
MLM.
hair.
Well, where's my sandwich?
over on the windowsill with the milk and the mayonnaise.
Oh.
How long has it been sitting in the sun?
I don't know. I'm not a weatherman.
Hey, Ava, thanks for using all the printer paper to make your dumb flyers.
Don't thank me. Thank the trees that lay down their lives. They're the heroes.
Ava Coldman's pop-out, pop-up. The mask stays on.
Another pyramid scheme?
It's only a scheme if you're at the bottom of the pyramid. I'm on top. They're from my launch party. The future is IMAS. All y'all do is complain. Damn! Ava hogging the refrigerator. Ava used all the printer paper. Ava forgot to sign our paychecks last week.
You forgot to sign our paychecks.
Yes, why do I have to say things twice? I don't see any of y'all trying to be principal.
Oh.
This is actually pretty good.
Oh no.
The sun heated it up for me. Nature's microwave.
You're gonna be sick.
Yep.
Ava looks fabulous though.
Reduce puffiness. I'm about to retire from this bitch. Gave me freezer burn. Must be user error.
Unknown FaceTime?
I
That's
know.
sketch.
What do you want? I'm not doing jury duty.
Ava, it's Janine. Do you not have my number saved?
Janine.
Hey, look, I might be a bit. That tuna melt you left out, it's not sitting well.
Get to the point, Janine. Wrap it up.
Oh God, I don't think I'm able to come in today.
So dramatic. Next time, start with that.
Look, I have a binder I keep for subs. It has
Venus, calling a sub for Miss T's class. Preferably male, 6'2", 6'3", in boots. A Gregory Eddie type. Headshots if you got them.
Ava, there's a countywide sub shortage. It was in the memo the district
Oh,
sent
shoot.
last week.
What?
So quiet you could hear the fluorescent lights.
No,
Oh,
Janine.
Such a magical morning. You could hear a wig drop.
Janine has food poisoning.
Oh, and
That's
there
it.
it is. That's why it's so quiet in here.
No. I just,
She was up.
I used to love sitting here until a certain Kathy got a little too chatty for my tastes.
Well, Kathy is a hilarious comic strip, and Janine is a hilarious coworker.
I think the word hilarious is doing a lot of work in that sentence.
Well, I like to live my life by the acronym WAIT. Why am I talking?
Yeah. See, I wish my boyfriend lived by that during the game. I'd quit chucking the remote at his head.
Need a bar. Ask you to sub for the day.
Oh, she's already covering for Miss McGinnis,
Oh,
but I don't think
shoot.
Ashley knows what geometry is. I saw her in the hallway with a bunch of rocks.
Geology.
Yeah.
Mr. Johnson, we need you to
Is it gonna be her?
And this time, don't tell them that there's a colony of lizard people living underneath the Denver airport.
I thought we were here to educate, but I can't sub. Janitorial emergency. The emergency is, I don't feel like it right now.
I feel a lot better actually. Yeah,
Oh,
I've
no.
calmed down the tuna sweats and I managed to get my work clothes on. I have never missed a day of work. Even when Tariq gave me a migraine from playing Call of Duty for 48 hours straight, I still went in. He said that if the good guys do nothing, then the terrorists win. Stomach's just a little bit rumbly still.
Oh.
Oh, no. Could you just turn the cameras off for a little bit, please? Thank you.
Hi, Trinity.
What are you doing out of class?
We have recess now. Can Jason come play?
It's 8:30. Who said you could have recess? Your kids are...
My eyes are up here, Mr. Eddie.
I was expecting,
I played that many times. Hey, y'all, I
That's
get
funny.
it. Miss Teagues is filling in for Miss Teagues. It's no Christopher Wallace. No biggie.
Some stickers.
What do I care? Go nuts. Need anything else? Ask each other. It takes a village and whatnot. Who is it?
Just create my contact.
Ugh, what do you want?
Look, Gregory texted that
What?
you were covering for me, but I'm pretty sure the medicine is just making me hallucinate that, right?
No, Janine. Once again, I am your savior. Your kid's acting really weird by the way. They've been hanging around you too much.
Listen to me very carefully. In the bottom drawer of my desk is a binder I made in case I need a sub. It has everything you need to get through the day. Just follow the binder, Ava. Promise me you will give them that test, Ava.
Okay, I get it. If it happens, it happens. And if it doesn't, just do it when you get back.
No. They're expecting it today. They studied for it. It's all printed out. All you have to do is help them through it.
Ow! Of course our coffee maker leaks.
You know, if Janine was here, she would not only fix that coffee maker, she'd give you aloe for the burn.
Yeah, and then we'd have to have 17 meetings so we could discuss how getting burnt made us feel.
And then,
Hate being in that
before
room.
she fixed the problem, she would find 5 more.
I don't like it. She comes in here, she sits in Janine's spot. I mean, that's just like spitting in the face of teacher code. Oh, and then all of a sudden they have room for a third at lunch. Do you know how many times they've told Janine that their restaurant refuses to seat tables of 3?
Oh. It's the worst. Food poisoning. Oh.
First of all, good morning.
That's a big ass binder.
Step
Damn.
1, write the date on the board. Get my hands all chalky? Nope.
Oh my gosh, it's her.
Hi, students. It's Miss Leaves. And if you're watching this, it means it's too late for me to come in today.
Somebody wants to see some creepy ghost Janine crawl through that screen. What if you ain't got no friends? Boring. All right, kids, time to take your spelling test.
We didn't finish story time. You didn't even write the date on the board.
Why do you need to know the date? You got a meeting later? Just take the test. I am never having kids.
I mean, might as
All right,
well.
now, everyone turn to the other side of your math sheets.
Mr. Reddy, I can't even hear myself think.
Oh, so you're actually doing the lesson plan?
Of course I am, and I'm making it look effortless. Why'd you draw the Babadook?
That's my mom.
Draw it all. Why didn't you take the test?
You play music. Music means we get to draw. Miss Teague says music enhances creativity.
Divity.
Looks effortless.
Who's watching your kids, Mr. Eddie?
You're not good at this.
Ooh,
You know what? I don't need this. Insidious.
that's okay.
You got Miss Teague's phone number?
Insidious.
Insidious. Oh. Wait, did I say Gregory?
I took some
Yeah.
medicine. Imodium, melatonin, Pepto, Bismol.
Both of them.
Erica brought back from Mexico.
My IMAs are giving people freezer burn and then leaving bad reviews.
And you're just ditching Janine's class?
I'm not ditching, I'm pivoting. Besides, those kids are unhinged. I'm done with teaching. Time to throw in the towel.
And I'm the towel. I'm your son, Mr. Johnson. Have any of you ever flown into Denver Airport? Finest for lizards the size of humans. Anybody?
So you're just quitting?
Double class?
Quitting? This class isn't my problem.
Did you at least get them to retake their tests?
Who cares? They can take it on Monday. It's just one day.
Janine works really hard to prepare them for these tests. And it's important that the kids see their progress, okay? They're second graders. Every day matters in school. If not, they'll just fall behind.
Well,
Did you at least do everything in the binder?
damn, you know about her little nerd binder, too? Parts of it. Some of it was dumb, like putting a date on the board.
You didn't put the date on the board? It's the start of their routine. No wonder they're unmoored.
Stop using fake words.
Unmoored.
The date
Stop using fake words.
it's important. I know it's boring, but tomorrow you can get right back to making TikToks or whatever else it is that you do. But today, we need your help. They just need you for a few more
Step
hours.
up, Gregory.
If you to follow everything that's in that binder.
I hear what you're saying. Okay, class, let's do this. Step 1, date on board. Why can't you just look at your phones like normal people? 2. All right?
Aww.
Who's ready for story time? Come on, y'all, this ain't some white concert. Make some noise. Right then, let's get into it. Okay. Maybe the binder isn't so dumb.
I really wanted to hear the ghost big story.
Look, whew, that little girl's wild. You got a dog and a turtle? That's crazy. All right, who's ready for that spelling test? I know that little nerd is.
Wow.
Oh, dang. Forgot it had your little demon markings on them. I'm gonna have to print some new ones. spelling your heads. I'll be right back.
Well, that didn't last long.
Shut up. I need you to watch my class for 5 minutes.
5 minutes or 5 Ava minutes.
Stop flirting with me.
Oh, there's no paper.
Yep.
Cool. Who used all the paper?
Mm-hmm.
I am good now, but Friday was gross.
Oh, this is another day.
Here. It's got electrolytes in it. It's good to stay hydrated
Monday.
while you're recovering.
Oh,
I'm glad you're okay.
Okay.
thanks.
Yeah, it's good to have you back, kid.
Thank you.
And we missed you. And your infectious energy.
Wow, getting food poisoning was totally worth it. I think I'll start ordering my chicken medium rare. Oh, what happened to all the eye masks?
Eye mask game took a turn. If anybody asks, I have never heard of Ava Coleman or any burns that an eye mask may or may not have allegedly caused.
Well, thank you for covering for me, Ava. Did everything go okay?
Oh, yeah. It was easy as hell. I don't know why y'all teachers whine so much. They're gonna turn off the power in the gym so they can fix the fire alarm. It was in a memo. That's short for memorization, so you guys should remember that. Don't read too much into it. It was mostly for me.
That was a really good episode.
That was a funny episode.
I think that's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Because not only was it hilarious, also I love Ava, so I love that it was centered around her. But for her now to like finally empathize a little bit of what it was like, of what it's like to be a teacher. And I think even just showing, I mean, like obviously we see how Janine is with her colleagues, but it's kind of nice to see the response from her students, like how much they really appreciate her and how like, yeah, that the work that she does obviously is paying off when it comes to like these kids' education.
Yeah, for Ava to see that too.
Yeah.
And for that to be like part of her decision making, so like her wanting to care.
Mm-hmm. And Gregory backing her up.
She really doesn't care about Janine at all.
Yeah, I know. I know.
No, I think that's really cool. And might be something that like teachers won't ever really get to see, right? It's like those things come to light when they're not there, like how much of an impact you make on them or the impression that you leave on them. It's like it's left for other people to tell you about and to like notice and then bring up to you. It might be hard to like notice it when you're in it, but it's nice. It's nice that she's having that impact. I mean, obviously, like she cares a lot. It must translate, right? There must be a reason.
Yeah.
For it all. So it's really cute. And it's nice that Gregory is really stepping up for her.
Mm-hmm.
But all of that was very, I don't know, like, I like that it was all about the education. It was all about the kids. Nothing about relationship with Janine. And, I mean, I guess a little bit about, like, you know, like, oh, she prepped and she did all this work, but still, the thing that was fueling all of that was she did all that work because if they fall behind, like if they miss one thing, they fall behind.
Yeah,
it's like
she really cares.
It's an education piece, but yeah, it was really nice. Still slow burn for them, but you know, they'll get there. They'll get there.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm sure. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, no one's making any active moves towards one another. I mean, every now and then they'll throw in something sweet that Gregory does, like electrolytes, or like even earlier in the season when he remembered her favorite movie or things like that. But nothing like active, like I'm into you and let's do something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm sure this was super relatable for teachers. The sub.
Finding a sub, or like getting them to follow. Oh.
Both, probably. Like for a principal to find someone.
I'm sure
or
there's
the
a
owner
system.
of a school for private school. Yeah, but I mean, obviously they were deprived here of. Because there was a shortage, which I'm sure is very common.
Yeah.
Not here.
Oh,
not in the GTA, but
yeah.
I'm sure in the States.
Yeah, no, I can see that happening. I'm just like trying to think of like the process that would have to happen. So if you're in like a sub pool, you just have to be like on call from like 5 a.m. to
I think there's that
7 a.m.
There's an understanding too.
That's crazy.
That you're
but because like
and
you have to want that, right? Like you kind of they'll just move on to the next person.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
so
for sure. It's decent money too, for one day is what I heard.
Yeah, but I mean it's not that's a tough job.
Yeah.
Walking into a new situation, new personalities. You don't know what. You don't have enough context every single day. That's really tough. Unless it's like a longer term sub, like what Gregory was doing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I imagine that life is tough, and it's not like that's not the end state that people go for, right? That's kind of like what they're doing in hopes of getting towards a full-time teaching
I don't know.
position.
You never know. I'm sure that yes to that, but I'm sure maybe there are some other people who are okay just being a sub. Like maybe they're just good and they're just being a sub.
Just can't be steady, you know?
I don't know. There's just so many different life situations out there. Yeah. Anything else?
No.
Oh man, that room though.
Which room?
That room of the lunchroom.
Just
Them
kind of
just
them
like I don't know, like it was just so
chatting about somebody?
toxic, and it
Yeah.
just like reminded me of like my time in certain rooms in my places of employment. That I just hated being around. Like once I hear like one talk of like gossip or like bringing someone down, I'm just like, okay, bye.
Yeah, no, same way. I mean, I just kind of leave.
Yeah, but yeah, that just kind of gave me flashbacks. It's like, ugh.
Yeah, no, office culture is weird. I think it's
And
so
it just
funny.
like I think it's like a great example. Oh, I don't know if I'm just like generalizing here, but like as adults, even as adults,
Yeah, like
that kind of talk, gossip, like it's
that's exactly what I was gonna say. Like, it's just like it doesn't matter where you are, how professional the organization is.
Yeah.
At least in like the experiences that I've had within offices, it's just like it's all playground stuff. It's all like high school stuff.
Ugh.
It's relationships. It's like, you know, he said, she said,
Yeah,
and
I hate
then
that.
it just gets really, really frustrating and toxic to be around. And that's obviously like the world that we grew up in, going to work. So
I mean,
like,
not all play. I've had a couple good, like really good teams, like really good people.
That's cool.
I can't speak for most of where I
Yeah.
work, but
Yeah, fair. So like, I
there's
feel
some
like
good
this,
ones out there.
And yeah. So I'm generalizing, but like places that I've been, my experiences, every office has had some bit of that, and it's also another reason I don't understand just like this obsession with being in office and wanting to be there, and like I'm
I
good.
don't know. Some people need that.
I guess. But they appreciated Janine.
Yeah.
Now she's back. She plays her role.
Ultimately, yeah. That was nice to see them actually appreciate her after.
Yeah, it was an interesting side plot, I guess. It wasn't really that meaty, but
Yeah, no.
just kind of showing that, you know, she
is
her
loved.
energy is needed. Like
Yeah.
she serves a purpose within that ecosystem.
Yeah.
And that's probably something that we don't notice about even people in our lives, where we might be like annoyed or frustrated, but it's like there's positive if you choose to find it. But,
You don't notice till they're gone. Don't know what you got till it's gone.
I guess. For sure. Cool.
All right, cool. I like that
right.
one.
Yeah,
That's
that
hilarious.
was a really funny one.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
man. 5 Ava
what?
minutes.
Stop flirting.
Stop flirting. Yo, that was
the way
hilarious.
concert got me. That one, and there's another line too.
Make some noise. What are you doing?
There's another line that got me. I can't remember. But yo,
Oh, it was great.
she's
It was great.
my favorite.
I would as much as I love her character, like, and just kind of like her small quips here and there, I'd love to like learn a little bit more about her family's side.
Oh yeah.
Like, they
Maybe it's coming.
you know, they showed a little bit of it and
Bit more
there's some
depth.
depth. But I'd love to like peel that back a little bit more and kind of see. But the role that she has right now is great. So I'm not mad, but it would be cool to understand it a little bit more.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
Yeah, that was a really funny one. Season is still young. There's still a lot of episodes left. So hopefully you're enjoying watching so far, and we'll see you next week. Peace.